Radha Krishna Project, CCP, Bank, Aura, Jao, Jao, Jao. Aika. First of all, let me off the relationship. And the online class ಇದೆ ಅವನ್ ಮಾತಾಡೋಣ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಬಂದು ಗುರುವೇ ಅವರ ಅದೀಕ ಆಯ್ತದ ಶಿವಣ್ಣ ಶಿವ ಶಿವ पूर्वे गौरचंद्राय राधिकाय तदाय कृष्णाय कृष्ण भक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः नमो विष्णुपादाय राधिकाय प्रियात्मने श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति वेदांत नारायण नामिने श्री कृष्ण लीला कथाने सुदाख्य मौदार्य माधुर्य गुणाय संयुक्तम वरम वरेण्यम पुरुषम नारायणम शिरसा नमामि त्रिदण्डीनां भक्तशिरोमणिं च श्रीकृष्णपादाब्ज हृदयकवि चैतन्यलीलामृतसारसारं नारायणं त्वं सततं प्रपद्ये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Making our millions of lessons of Gurudev Upana Varga Nam and Shandava. All present class teacher Vaishnava, our Shandava Pranam. Vancha Kalpataru Vyascha Krupa Sindhu Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah. Let me ask forgiveness from all of you. Today was a bit late because of the to do yajna, evening Nam Sankirtan, lot of guests also. Today is the Prakriti Tithi, appearance day of Radha Kundan Shamaka. Also, Bahulashtami, Radha Das, disappearance day. Now, last time we saw the when we covered Radha Sham. Radha Kun is not different from her Swarupa. Same way Manasarovar also. Manasarovar manifested when Radharani did mourn, went away, and by Ashru, by tears, that Sarovar. Now Radha Kund, Shamakund. Uh, there is some old photo, maybe tomorrow I will send. I should have sent it today, but I forgot. What Shastra is talking about, Kankana Kund. You can see inside Radha Kund, which Sakhis from their bracelets, bracelets, no, doing like this. They made it Kunda. It's still there. when they remove the water for cleansing, like that, maintenance. So, but when it is full, it is not visible. And the water, anyway, is a transcendental thing. It's amazing. Uh, when Raghunath Das Goswami was there, it was a small, looked like a puddle, small puddle of water. Then the whole army of Akbar, they drank still, not even one drop left. It became less. So that whole place was given to Raghunath Das Goswami. And in those times, writing on a copper plate, brass plate. So that area. Now, when uh, Radha Kund Shyam is in the Bahulavan, one of the 12 vanas, major vanas, Bahulavan. The Bahulavan is where Bahula uh, name cow was there and also Saki. That's why it's called Bahula Ashtami. Today is Ashtami, midnight. So the daytime, he killed this demon, uh, Arista, Arita, Aristasura. That was the place of Aristasura. So he is the friend of Kamsa. So he came in the form of a big bull, trying to destroy, trying to scare away, gopis and all. So Krishna killed it. In the night, when they were meeting Radha and gopis and all that, Krishna, they forbade him, Krishna touching them. You are a very sinful person. Why is that? I'm saying, you killed a bull. No, I killed a demon. But anyway, he was in the form of a cow, bull. He killed the whole family. So, um, and the gopis also seconded, All the gopis, Radharani, Makeshwari, Kriyeshwari, Swadeshwari, Sureshwari, Triveda Bharateshwari, Pramana Shashaneshwari, Rameshwari, Kshameshwari, Pramoda Karaneshwari, Rajashi, Rajadite Raja, Radhite Namaste. She effulgence is like Shastra. She take the form of all mantras. So he knows, you know. So all the gopis, the expansion of the second agreed with Radha. So Krishna said what to do, how to atone for this sin. Uh, See, it shows Krishna might get apparently sinful, but not the gopis. See, that's amazing. Of course, he does not get, but it's a lila. How he can get? When you think of his name, so many sins get destroyed. How touching him or anything. But anyway, but the position of a cow or a bull or the shape of a cow or a bull is so precious. This shows that, you know, even if it is like Putana also came in the form of a mother, Krishna accept that. So she wearing, oh yeah, you want to become a mother? You are wearing like this, disguising like that. All right, I will make it as a permanent. Yes, sir. You know. So more probably Aristotle also made that. will make him a very peaceful. So he's so merciful, Krishna. And Krishna is so merciful. Imagine gopis. Even though the demon came in the form of a bull, still they showed mercy. You know. So that's how the gopis. You know. That's why when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes, taking the mood, Krishna himself taking the mood of Radharani, it becomes so merciful. You know. Namo Mahavadana Krishna Prema Pradaya Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Nam Gauratishe Namaha. Does not care. Qualification, disqualification, nothing. Time, place, circumstances, nothing. He bestows the highest without even asking for it. See, that is the amazing thing. That's why the people in this age are very, 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 very fortunate. How fortunate we don't know. This is a special Kali Yuga, you know. Uh, where Chaitanya Krishna himself come in the form of God, taking the mood, the bhava, mood, Angakanti. So all the gopis, they also follow her. So then atonement, he asked for atonement. He said, you have to bathe me, all the holy tirthas of the whole world. So Krishna, by like an ankle kind of thing, he made a kunda and then he invited they all came personified and they entered. He bathed them. Sometimes they say they bathed individually or together. But in any case, uh, he was purified. But Radharani, they said, no, we want to make another one. You know. So you think you have your own kunda? We also like to have our kunda. See, they always balance. See, Radha and Krishna together, uh, even though one. Uh, so there will be a counterpart. Uh, Radha Shamakund is there, there must be Radha. And if it is there, then there must be Gaurakund. You know, these are all must be there for the completion. So they gopis started making kunda with their breastlights. No water was there, and Krishna told, "You can take water from my no, nearby Mansi Ganga, and also Kusum Sarovar like that. They want to take water." But Krishna told them, all the tirthas, you go and protest. Oh, give us a mercy. Be merciful to us. Forgive our offenses. Give a chance to serve you. If you don't give, who will give? No, they were crying. Radharani is very merciful. Triloka Shoka Harine. Triloka Shoka Harine. She will destroy all the suffering of the three world. When you are begging her, please forgive, please remove my suffering. Engage me in your service. Think she will not say no. So she gave the opportunity. They entered. Radha. So like that was full. And they were connected. They're always connected. They say Manasi Ganga came last, then made a connection. Okay. So, and together is Gaurakunda when they become like in our view. So that happened in the middle of the night today. And so many people take bath there. Now the question comes, who can take bath? The Shastra says you can. So it is an individual thing. No? You have to question yourself. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he would not even take Achaman there. He said, I'm disqualified. Imagine. He is such a guy for me. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati. Nayana Manjar said, no. Um, he cannot say. So exalted. One who knows the exalted position of Radha, exalted position of Radharani. They are so insignificant. How we can touch? So you can touch you by your mind from the distance. No, I'm disqualified. I'm not qualified. I don't think I will ever become qualified. Maybe I can be qualified to do service to what? Sakhis and Sakhi, or Dasi, Dasa, Dasi, 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 Dasi. That, but not that. So with that mood, he never can. Now, same way, like in the Navadip pastime, there's one personality. They were also like that. Uh, they like in Navadip also, people go and take bath in Ganga, right? Um, but there's one pastime where uh, Sila Pundarik Vidyanidhi, huh? वृषभानुतनया ज्ञातः पुरायो व्रजमण्डले अधुना पुण्डरीकाक्षौ विद्यानिधि महाशय. So in the beginning was known in Vrajamandal as Vrishabhanu. He was famous. That great personality. This time he has become Pundarik Vidyanidhi to in the Leela of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He was famous. So I am Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Swakya Bhav Avalamban. Taking the separation of Radha. Pundarik, you are calling her father. So Gaurachandra was so pleased with him. He was known as Premanidhi, a storehouse of love. And he is the disciple of Madhavendra Puri. Madhav Mishra. So why we are mentioning his name was Chaitanya Mahaprabhu love. So um, oh Bapre! When he was coming, he understood. But from an external point of view, is aristocratic. You know, hookah, this, that, nice dress, and all that. But so much love for Krishna. So, like one day we see Mukunda took uh, Gadadhar Pandit to show him amazing Vaishnava. Gadadhar Pandit, when we saw, he had a doubt in him. Oh, what looks like so much surrounded by so many enjoying, things all around, and he dressed up like that. So sensing that, he uttered a sloka. Aho bakiyam stanakala kutam pingasayaya dasat lebe gatim datru sitam tano anyam kamva dayalum sharanam vajema. Aho bakiyam stanakala kutam. Oh baki. Putana came intention of killing Krishna. So much poison. And what he did. When he heard this sloka, he flew out, crying for Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. So when Radha Pandit saw this, he felt he has been offended. So eventually he took Diksha from. Imagine Gadadhar Pandit and Radharani taking Diksha from uh, Pundarik Vidyani. You can see the personality so high. But he was so amazing when everybody is taking bath in Ganga. But he would not step his feet into the Ganga. He will pay obeisances in the middle of the night, far away, glorifying it. Oh, Gange, 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 forgive everybody who is trying to bathe in you as if it is ordinary water. I am not qualified to touch you. Touch you. So, actually, those people can touch Ganga. Understand? Not one who is touching, they are not touching. One we are thinking they are touching, they are not touching. One who are not touching with that understanding mood, they are really touching. You understand? Touching Ganga, Radha Kund without touching. You should touch without touching it. Understand? I hope you understood this. So that is bhakti. The same way in any other day. You know, that is real touching. That is real getting mercy. So the same question, Shiva Goswami asking, uh, today we were discussing that aspect. See, don't think you go to Vrindavan and there are great tall devotees are in and famous by internet, YouTube and all that. But you have to see their achar and vichar. Okay? Uh, achar and vichar. I don't mention one personality, but I think we should mention it, discuss. Um, maybe next time. What it is. Um, See, in Vrindavan, can you imagine a personality not following Ekadasi? This is a question. Can you imagine a person, great person, famous, but thing is, it does not follow Ekadasi. He will not, if he himself is not following, how he can inspire others to follow? And also, they don't offer tulsi to the offering. I think Krishna, as you heard, as our parampara, everybody, without tulsi, Krishna will not look at it. And they don't do. But they are in Vrindavan. They are well known. Thousands of people, millions of people go there. Now, what do you think of such kind of personality? You understand? So, Radha Kund also, Babaji's are there. That's why you should read our Gurudev's Pancha Prabandha, 5 essays, you know, and you should know. Otherwise, you'll be get engulfed. These people might have some siddhi, material siddhis, okay? How many people walk on the fire? Thousands I've seen. Not a big thing. And thousands of people can also tell you what is in your mind, what you're thinking. It's a material siddhi. Okay? You should not fall for these tricks. Bhakti is beyond all this. Bhogal also, Siddhi also, Bhakti also. So these are all traps, you know. Testing, Krishna testing. You might ask the question, why Krishna making them such a people to stay in the That's the highest Radha Kund and Shyam Kund we see. Because to trap, to test out whether we are really serious for the pure devotion. Pure devotion is very, very good. You know. Are you serious? Or you are still, in the name of pure devotion, you want to gratify our senses. See, so is a testing for that allows it. And they are not touching. See, as I told you, Nityananda Prabhu is telling this to Jiva Goswami. Don't think these people are living in the dark. There is a subtle maya. It will not let those people touch the holy Dham. They are there. Like these people, they are taking bath in, Radha Kundis and that. We think they are really taking, are they qualified? Externally appears like that, but they are not touching. The source and transcendental. That's why we have to be very, very careful. We should touch it. We should learn to touch without touching it. So that is what it is. Anyway, it is very sad. These people are there. And there is an explanation. Uh, we have put this in if you have any questions, you have put in this Ekasi book. Uh, Gopal Bhatta Goswami, and then uh, a lesson of Ekadasi. If you read that, you will get the idea what we are talking. And if you don't have some questions, you can ask me. In the Ekadasi book, there is an English book like this. English is in Kannada. Lost almost at the end. Gopal Bhatta Goswami, a lesson about Ekadasi. You know, in that there is a uh, Harivamsha, and then Radharaman about that. You read. If you have any doubt, let us know. We'll discuss some other time. So, That's why the Shastra says you can do parikrama in the mind. You get same equivalent benefit and touching, especially in this age of Kali. Krishna is so magnanimous. He has given that. If you commit sin in your mind, not that you should commit my sin in mind. No? There is no, but if you do something good, some bhakti related or dharma related, you get a credit. But not the so he's so kind. Krishna has promised Narada, one who touches, especially in Kartik time, all these places of Leela Star, you will attain Krishna Prema. Uh, you know, and it depends on whether immediate or little later, but anyway, you will attain it. So, mm, then, uh, so that's how Radha Kuncham was appeared this day. Then, when Lord Krishna went back to Dwarka, these two Kunda became disappeared. Then Maharaj Vajranath, Krishna's great grandson, uh, uh, Rukmani's grandson, uh, Pradyumna, Aniruddha, then Vajranath. Like that. Shandilya, by the under their direction, he established these Brajalilas. When Krishna disappeared from Dwarka, the only person left in the Yadu dynasty was this Vajranath, small baby like that. Then Arjuna brought them. And then when Pandavas also, they could not tolerate this separation from Krishna, they made Vajranath the king of Raja. Then they made Parikshit Maharaj as the king for the take care of Pandavas kingdom, entire world. So the kingdom, the king of the whole world practically. So then they departed. So Vajranath, with the help of Shandilya and others, he made the Leela places again. Then afterwards, 5,000 years later, again they became invisible. They become invisible. They don't get destroyed. Uh, because to be visible, should have the qualification or a right persons, right directions. So they will be waiting. When that right thing comes, they become visible. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came there, he inquired, have you heard Radha Kund Shyam Kund? They did not. But they said there's one Kali Ket and Gauri Ket, place of growing, like black and golden, little puddle of water. This Kali Ket, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu understood is Shyam Kund. And then this is the Gaurikund, Radhakund, Gauri cave. So he took a bath and then he lost himself, became unconscious, and then came out. He said, Radhe, Krishna, Radhe, Krishna. So he rediscovered Radhakund and Shyamkund. So who else can recognize other than Radha and Krishna? You know, their own Swarupa. Understand? Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, Bhugarbha, Lokanath, they did not recognize this. So then Raghunath Das Goswami came from Jagannath Puri and he was doing his bhajan openly. Ah, no cottage or anything. And then Sanatana Goswami one day saw there's a male, female uh, tiger. Raghunath Das Goswami sitting doing his bhajan, going almost in front of him, and they don't even look at him. And Raghunath Das Goswami also unaware of what is going on in front, back, everywhere. Ah, you know, so, but then to be practical, uh, Sanatana Goswami said, no, 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 this is not the right. You should make your kutir. I will help you. So he made kutir and made him to chant there, do his bhajan. So, like that. And then he had a desire, like we told him, the king, the Muslim king, Arab, he came with entire army, and still only these two puddles of water were enough. Not even a drop became less. So transcendental. So he has understood, he has seen it, he has experienced it. But a thought came to uh, renovate them, to look mundane point of view, look beautiful. They are transcendentally beautiful. Okay? But in the later on, in for future, understand, future generation. And he thought, no, then he felt very bad about what transcendental pure. I can make anything, improve on it. Hey, was he was not happy with himself, getting a thought like that. But then what happened was there was a wealthy person went to Badrikashram, Gangotri, Yamunotri, Badrinath, Kedarnath, Badrinath. In North India they call it four dham. There Badrinath told him, you have brought so much wealth and all that to offer it to me. No, it is better you go and offer it to this Raghunath Das Goswami. Nischinchal. He does not need anything. Sir. He just takes a little bit of buttermilk every day. That's it. Ah, and hardly sleeps. He's crying all the time. How are they? So you engage this wealth that you are supposed to give to me. Then I will be very pleased. So Badrinath, Lord Narayan himself, Badrinath, Narayan, yes, Badrinath. So he came searching for this Raghunath Das Goswami. Then he found, he said, he proposed it. So I said, I don't need it. But then he remembered, he had that thought, maybe it's a desire. Badrinath is not ordinary, not in Narayan himself. He's telling must be the desire of Radha Krishna. So let it happen. So that's how reconstructed Radha. Very beautiful. When it came to Shamakund, uh, it was symmetrical Radha. Shamakund he wanted to have same way. But then in one of the night there were trees there, 6 trees. Uh, uh, Tamal, vrikshas. So he said, no, we need to cut them. So night they came, no, don't do that, please. We are Pancha Pandavas. And then Kunti, they are meditating, want to see the pastimes of Radha and Krishna. So give us a chance, give us a chance. You do it, you know. It will be little curved and all that. Don't worry, Krishna is always Tribangi. He is not straight. So his kunda will also be not straight. So it will exactly match his Swarupa. So that's how it was done. And the place where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked and sat down is still is there. You call it this Baitak. And so much description is there about Radha Kunda, Shyam Kunda. All the Ashtasakis Kunda is there in the center. Uh, Ananga Manjari's Kunda. So Kunja, like that, the Sakas who are given to us, the Sakis. Like that, it is very, very amazing. There's a place where Nityananda Prabhu came and actually amazing. Jannavi is Shakti, potency of Nityananda potency is Jannavi. So she came and took a bath. Radhakund. A sitting place is there and then a meditating place is there. But we don't hear about Nityananda Prabhu. It's amazing. But Nityananda Prabhu's place is also there, very far away. That he came. And so it shows in the form of Ananga Manjari is serving them. But as a Nityananda is little far away. So it shows some understanding of Radha Shyam, the glories of. So, so we pray. Then these two kundas were renovated. And practically today, what is we can see, it is 500 years ago. Raghunath Das Goswami did that. Maybe a little bit. So we pray lotus feet of Radha Kund and Shyam Kund. And the procedure is first we take Achaman. May not be physical Achaman, okay? Right. Radha Kund and then Shyam Kund. And then maybe Radha Kund again. Maybe we can. So like that the procedure. Now, so we the other day, now the Govardhan, when one time Yashoda Maya hearing Gargarishi, Gargarishi, she invited. And Krishna is a small boy. Krishna is a small boy. Not baby, practically 1 year to 1.5 2 years. He is making him sit on her lap. and Gargamuni reciting glories of Garga Samhita, Govardhan, and Mother Yashoda is living. And he's telling how Govardhan manifested. Hanuman lifted, he brought it, right? Remember? Hanuman, like this. And then the bridge was completed, so he has to leave in Vraja. Hanuman lifted. And then this Rishi also lifted. So, Pulasha Rishi also brought this. Right? He wanted to have a hill in Kashi, remember? Pulasha. When this baby Krishna is listening to this, and he said, he stood up, Maya, if Hanuman is lifted, Pulasha Rishi is lifted, I will also lift it. Maya is telling, Chupro, be quiet, don't talk too much. So this Devi Krishna desired that at that time itself. So, and that's how it can pass by, right? The desire of Krishna. If my devotees can live, why? If I don't live, then it doesn't look proper or something like that. So, actually, he's lifting with the power of Radha and everybody also, without power. See, Radharani is three forms. One is Ananda, giving pleasure. Second is the Shakti, potency in Krishna. And then the mantra. So it is true for everybody. Whatever strength we have is actually due to Radha. And it is meant to use in her service for to please her. Then it is appropriate. You know. Otherwise it causes a problem. Then it becomes aparada. You get it? Radha aparada. Aparada contains also Radha. Aparada. Aparada. Meaning displeasing. Any activity that displeases Radha is aparada. Actually, everything is meant to serve. And the anugatya of Radha to Krishna. Under anugatya. See, this body, Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Deha Kabu Jivanai Dara Bhogyanai Dasa Bhogya Jiva Krishna Prabhu Bhakta. Jiva is what? A living entity. This body is what? Is not Jiva. This body is not living entity and not the meant for enjoying. What he can enjoy the body is dead. Pus, blood, urine, stool, what he can. Bad smell, this, that. What he can enjoy. So it's not meant for. But even though it is impurities and all that, if you engage in this service, then it becomes purified. And you get the benefit. huh? Benefit is what? Benefit is of what benefit you get? You don't enter into this body again, okay? How by engaging this in Krishna service, we get promotion. We get so that we don't have to touch this bodily form, come in the bodily form again. Okay, that is the thing. So Deha Kavu Jiva and Dana Bhogya. Dasa Bhogya Jiva. Jiva, living entity, is servant and to be enjoyed. Dasa Bhogya. Krishna, Prabhu Bhakta, his master and enjoyer. So this is very simple. So, he is the master, we are servant. So, what servant can enjoy? By doing service, he gets enjoy. He's filled with so much love, satisfaction, service. That's why we say prasada seva, not prasada eating. Nama Prabhu seva. Chanting is Nama Prabhu seva. Tilaka seva. Huh? Cloth seva. The same. Sleep seva. You sleep for what? To do the service to Krishna, Guru and Vaishnava. You drink water to service. So, if we are supposed to do everything in that mood, then you will not get tangled. Everything becomes free. This is all. So, the last time um, we were um, hearing, not this, practically. Like we said before, Madhavendra Puri, like we discussed, he established Gopal there. And imagine, he was Ayachaka, sannyasi, Ayachaka, Vritti. He will not ask for something to eat. Actually, he was not eating it, he was only drinking milk, that's about it. Somebody brings it, he'll take it, otherwise he is fasting. He is drinking the milk of the holy name. So, so, even though he arranged so much for the Lord, so much, puri, rice, dal, kheer, everything, but he did not take that little bit of milk. And that too, if somebody comes and gives to him. So, exalted personality. And then later on, Krishna sent him to Jagannath Puri. Bring Chandan, sandalwood. I feel so hot. Huh? So then he didn't want to give so much trouble to Madhavendra Puri. He said, you apply to this Tiruchura Gopal, then I'm not different. He's also in the stealing business. I'm also in the stealing business. Okay. Stealing for what? To please, for the sake of devotees. Krishna will do anything. He doesn't mind to be called as a thief. To be so exalted. You know how devotees are so precious for him. He is willing to do anything. He is willing to do even begging. You know, like Vamanadev asking, the Bali Maharaj is insignificant. Lord, Supreme Lord, Ananta Koti Brahmanda, unlimited Brahmanda. What is this? Bali Maharaj, small kingdom compared. And Vaman Maharaj going, please give me 3 steps. See, it all belongs to him, but he's still begging. For what? For the sake of devotee. Aditi desired to fulfill the desire. She made a yajna. Fulfill. Please bring back the kingdom of for Indra. So he's begging. So like that, he's willing to do anything. And same way, devotees are also willing to do same thing. you know, next, like gopis, not ordinary, gopis are willing to do, give up everything. It's impossible. So that's why the gopis are very, very dear. So now We have to understand one, what is the Swarupa of Govardhan. Okay, there is a two Swarupa. One is as a devotee, as a servant, topmost servant. You know, uh, uh, and the other one is Lord Himself. Why Lord Himself? Because when Lord Krishna stopped the Indra Yajna, worship of Indra, then everything that was cooked for offering to Indra was offered to Govardhan. So Krishna himself entered the Govardhan hill and in the 400 form was eating. Anore, Anore, bring more, I'm hungry. Then Krishna, "Oh, we are poor, we cannot satisfy you fully. Whatever little we have given, be satisfied with that. Yes, yes, unsatisfied. Some water. So he took water from uh, Masi Ganga, Kusum Sarovar, he drank. Then he asked, I'm very pleased, ask a boon. Then what boon they want? They want, let our Kanaya live forever and be happy always. Always happy and live forever. That's all they need. So be it. So now, so when Krishna entered the Govardhan Shila, it is not that he entered and then became, he left. No, not. Whatever Krishna does is forever. So then on is Swarupa. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself refused to step on the Govardhan Shila because the body of Krishna. We don't step on the top of Krishna. So he refused. So that is one aspect. The other aspect is Haridasa Varya, greatest servant of Hari. There is no servant like Govardhan. So, but for us, it's like, yes, that's important. But we should not neglect that either. Achar and vichar. And uh, there are so many amazing things. Even in summer, it's amazing. That's why it's transcendental. There's practically no water, no rain, and all, but still greenery there. And you'll be amazed how. So they are Divya Purushas. They are not depending upon mundane, understanding of water like that. Um, there's so many things. Actually, material world is working like other day I was telling because of the presence of the spiritual element. The material world looks is working or going, all these activities because of the connection with the spiritual stuff. So, the Govinda Kund, when Indra became very angry when he saw his puja was stopped. So, to destroy Vrajavasis, for 7 days continuously, it sent so much rain, Musuladhara, a big one on each raindrop was like this, and Vajrapat. And then he was using the Vajrapat is like some kind of thing making manifest this thunder. Then what happened? He could not do. He wanted to destroy all the cow, all the saka, all, nothing happened. Only thing is, his false ego got destroyed. Ha! See, this is amazing thing like that. Krishna gave strength to Indra. He made him. Krishna is the one who made him, in charge of the rain and all these things. So Krishna didn't took it back. That's power. He has given all right. You do whatever you like. What is possible in your life. So Krishna said, without disturbing him, coming from him, he said, I'm going to protect. So he lifted go. Ah, and all those rain, what happened? Actually, not even a drop fell in Rajada. Raja, Chakaleshwar, which is Chakra, like this. There was heavy rain in the heavenly planets. It turned around. See, that's the same way when you try to disturb devotees, one pointed, they will not get affected. Goes back. Not that they desire like that, but that is how it happens. So then his false ego got destroyed 7 days. Then he became very fearful. See, fear becomes what? When you do an offense. When you displease Radharani, we become, you know, fear. But if you please Radharani, there cannot be any fear. So, all Radharani's Sakis are his followers. So, then he talked with Brahma. Brahma said, you know, I also offended Krishna. I was offended. I stole all his sakas. But he wanted to destroy all of them. Forget it. He'll be he will crush you. So he was worried. He is hiding in his loka. Oh, when Krishna will come and in what way he is going to chastise and give punishment. Then Brahma told, take shelter of a cow, Surabhi cow. Krishna loves them. They are so dear to him. You please, and they will forgive. So he went to take shelter of cow, Surabhi cow. Cow is like Radharani's expansion. Radharani. All right. You came to destroy me and then my children, my lineage. Even then I will forgive you. I will request Krishna to forgive you. Don't worry. Come along. So Surabhi took Indra to that spot. And when Krishna saw Indra was surrendered to Surabhi, and he became, forgiving. So same way, ours, we have offended knowingly, unknowingly, right? In this life or many lifetime before. So how we can, directly approach Krishna, please forgive? No, it is not going to happen. You have to, under anugatya of a pure devotee, who is dear to Krishna. When Krishna sees that we have taken a shelter, pure devotee, he will forgive. No, forgive. No? So then he made Krishna Abhishek, brought Ganga from heavenly planet Ganga. No? At that time, uh, it is elephant. And then the cows also said, Surabhi, you want to do Abhishek. uh, And their Abhishek. And they gave the name Govinda, one who protects, one who is the real protector of cows. Go. So that became Govinda code. With all that Abhishek, Ganga water and then both. So uh, Vajranath, he established that. He established that. Then Puchri is there. That is, uh, see, north is Radhakund Shankun, south is Puchri. It's like a peacock, his backside. So when you go like, you know, east west, it's changing direction, going north. So parikrama begins on the west side. There is Apsara Kund and Naval Kund. There is Apsara Kund, Naval Kund, right next to each other. What is that is, Radha Rani is very beautiful Apsara. You can name Apsara Kund. And Nitya Navina, eternally fresh, eternally new, Nanda Nanda, Naval Kund. And nearby there is a Rasa study, Tamal and Kadamba Kandi, like forest of Tamal and Kadamba. Tamal tree like little black, Kadamba is like gold white. Thousands of Rasa story, very amazing. When in the Rasa, when they were dancing, Radha Krishna, you got with that love, they became drenched with the, uh, uh, dancing so much, drenching. Huh? So, um, then from their body, that thing, that drenched water became this kunda, huh? Apsara kunda. Um, then Raghav Pandit's Gufa. Raghav Pandit is Mahaprabhu's eternal associate. Um, Krishna Lila Dhanishta. So he was doing his bhajan there. And Jiva Goswami, when before sending, like yesterday we were discussing, Narottam Thakur, Srinivas, Shamanda Prabhu. He saw this Raghav Pandit took him all around. Parikram, Braja Parikram. He was a knowledgeable person and Rasika Vaishnava. Then um, then Shama Dak. There in some places is Kadamba, Kandi. Kadamba like that. It has a leaf, naturally is shape of like a cup. So Krishna is to take that cup, drink buttermilk, not useful. All the sakas like that. Then there is a Surabhi Kunda. There is a astonishing quality of this Surabhi Kunda. Remember, Surabhi came, Indra took shelter of Surabhi, and then because taking shelter, Krishna forgave Indra, and then she became Govinda. Then she also desired to see the Leela of Radha and Krishna. Huh? So that's why she stayed back in Vraja in the form of Kunda. Huh? Now, this Kunda is amazing. The water, very sweet, and it is not coming from the rainwater and all. Of course, some rainwater might be, but actually manifesting there. And our Gurudev says, there's one secret part of this Surabhi Kunda. Is if you do Achaman, here he can do Achaman, no problem. Other he may not. But here he can do, like to take a bath is okay. Huh? Arjuna established this name. Uh, she had that loba, greed. Oh, I want to see pastimes of Radha and Krishna. Uh, that kind of greed is transcendental. Okay? You want to enjoy for your own sense, then it is very dangerous. Huh? So Surabhi wanted like that. Now, if you take a bath or achaman, you know what you get? All your sin, all your offenses, all the anarthas will go away and you get Raja Prema. This is the secret. Okay? This is the only place where aparadhas will be destroyed. Surabhi Kunda. In Raja, no other place. Of course, in Navadvip, Aparadha Bhanjan is there. Uh, uh, Koladipa, uh, Bhakti Prajnan Keshava established. Uh, Devanand Gaudiya Math, right? And other places, but especially Devanand Gaudiya. Uh, so, touch your mind. So in Raja, it is like this place, Surabhikund. Because mother, if we take shelter of cow, see cow, why is that? Aparadha is finished. You can ask question, why is that? Because cow, see Indra was so offensive. He wanted to destroy. Imagine all the cows, all the sakas, Mother Yashoda, Nandavan. Imagine what a demonic mentality. You see, it was so puffed up. See, this is the thing. When you get intoxicated materially, you don't know what you are into. You know, very dangerous, demonic mentality. Maybe Indra, you know, demigod. But if you trying to destroy, you are a demonic mentality. But then finally, what happened? He took shelter of Surabhi, and Surabhi forgave her, and then because taking shelter of Surabhi, he got saved from Krishna. Krishna also forgave his aparadha. See, took shelter of cow. That's why if we take shelter of a cow, when we take achaman, it's not that we take like this. What we are praying, You're praying, oh mother, cow, Surabhi cow, Gomata. I don't know how many offenses I've done in this life, previous life, knowingly, unknowingly. 1 year ago, same time, same day, I don't know what I'm doing. I forget. 1 month ago, forget. 1 hour ago, I forget. So how I'm supposed to remember? But I'm sure I've done offenses. Otherwise, I won't be coming to this material world. But please, please, I'm taking shelter of you. Please wash out. And she will do all the offenses, all the sin, all the anarthas, all the aparadas. And aparada also is because cow is very dear to Radha. When it is dear to Krishna, I think it will not be dear to Radha. You know, it will be more dear to Radha. That's why when Krishna killed a bull, a demon taking in the form of a bull, Radharani did not forgive Krishna. He may be demon, but he was in the form of a bull. Ah, see. So, aparad. And also Krishna prema, because cows have natural love for Krishna. So the best. That's why every morning we try to remember Surabhi Kunda, both in Vrindavan, Govardhan, and also in Navadvip. Then Airavata Kunda. Airavata is the elephant of Indra. By a tusk brought uh, uh, Ganga, Akash Ganga. Not this word Ganga, Akash Ganga. Brought. Then also they say there's a imprint of Airavata Charanachala. Then Rudrakunda. Then Jetipura. Jetipura, like that. Madhavendra Puri Path. Uh, Bhajan study. He used to live in Jetipura. That's why the name is Yeti is like name of in Sanskrit, sannyasi. Jati. Yeti or Jati. There he stayed. Uh, and he made arrangement for Nathji's Abhishek. Then also Annakut Mahosava. And there's a step to go up the temple. Nathji Gopal is on top of the hill. Now there's a step there. And he made those arrangements. Um, then he gave the service to his disciples, and then he went to bring chandan, sandalwood, and then kapur to make him cool. Then, like we were discussing, telling, um, Krishna didn't want to give him trouble, kept bringing all the way back from that trouble. He said, "You play on Sirachara Gopal, then I will also get naturally cool. We are not different." But then, whether he came back or not, nobody knows. But his samadhi, Madhavendra Puri samadhi, is in near Sirachara Gopal. Looks like he stayed back there. Um, Then Rupa and Sanatan, Raghunath, Adi, uh, uh, they had a very nice relation with Vallabhacharya's son, Vittalacharya. So they gave him the service of this Gopal. Um, because Ashtakali Leela, they are seva. They are in Chintan, they are, they are immersed in it. They don't get time to take care of deeply. So they gave that service to uh, Vitalacharyas. And then they didn't want to go up. Also, problem going up. Gopal is on the top. Hill. You have to step on Govardhan. So they didn't want to do it. That's why when they desired to have darshan of Nathji, uh, Gopal, Gopal is to come down to Gotoli or Matras, Satagada. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu desired, no, I want to see Gopal. Gopal understood and he inspired his servants, take me down there. Muslims are coming to take him. So they brought him to uh, Gotoli. Right. There, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took darshan of Gopal, dancing in front of him. Uh, so he did not go up on the hill, Govardhan. The same way Rupa and Sanatan. Then there is a Annakuta story. Uh, when you enter Jetipura, you can see there actually milk flows in a like in the earth, like they have made a little way to flow water, you know, side right next to the door road, right? Milk flows. There's so much milk they do for Abhishek. Then Binachikun Kadambakandi. One time, um, Kadambakandi is there. Gangati. In the Manasi Ganga, Paschim, now, Paschim, on the north, there is a Chandravali Sakis, called Sakis Tali. That village name is Sakitara. Now, one time, why is mentioning, Gurudev mentioning is Raghunath Das Goswami, he was doing his bhajan on the Radha Kund bank. And then whole day and night is to take one, like we were telling, Kadamba leaf, natural made like a cup. That one cup. And Krishna Balram used to drink so many times, fill up with it. Now Raghunath Das Goswami only one time, like that cup. So one day, one Brajvasi is thinking, he takes, this, take only one little bit cup. I wish I could find a bigger cup, so I can give him more buttermilk. Vrindavan is eating any shortage of buttermilk. They can. You go and ask Brajvasis, oh Maya, little charge, little buttermilk. Oh Baba, how much you want? Take more. And they also say, Baba, from tomorrow, don't go anywhere. Come to my house only. It's really very sweet. Brajvasi. So, but Raghunath Das Goswami only taking leave. So this Brajavasi said, he found a bigger leaf in this Sakisthal, belonging to Chandravali place. Bigger, cup, like natural milk. So he put the yogurt, buttermilk in that and gave it to Raghunath Das. Uh, then Raghunath Das, he said, every day you get little bit, this small cup. Today he has a bigger cup. So he was wondering, where did he get this cup? Uh, uh, this big, like, where did he get it? And Brajavasi very happily, ah, because, he thought he will please Raghunath Das. He said, very happily, uh, Sakithali, I brought it from Sakithali, this Kadambar. Das Goswami, he was not in the external, he was internalized. He became so angry, he said, "Whoop," because he is in the group of Radharani, doesn't like Chandravali. So he brought it from Chandravali's place. No. Ah, became very angry. He ran after him. Uh, then he told Rajasi, we go away. But Rajavasi could not understand the feeling of him. Uh, because Das Goswami, Radharani's Swapaksha Sevika. So, for ordinary person, very difficult to understand. There are many, one time, ah, he was, Raghunath Das Goswami was diagnosed as little sick, little stomach ache problem, upset stomach. So they brought the Vaidya doctor. He checked the nadi, right? He has an indigestion of rice. He's taken a lot of rice. Then everybody was laughing at him. Impossible. He never eats rice. He only takes a little bit of yogurt, buttermilk. Oh. Then Vaidya said, the nadi is telling. I'm not telling. The nadi is indicating me. Then they asked Raghunath Das, oh Baba, this is what Apka, this doctor Vaidya is telling like this. Is it true? It cannot be true. No, in our mind, in my seva, in my mind, I offer it, and I might have taken it. I might. That's why it called. There you see. So like that, maybe. Uh, then there's a Uddhava Kund as we go along this side, just on the west of Kusum Sarovar, Uddhava Kund. Arjuna Maharaj, when with Shandilya and all the wishes, he made this kunda again appear. Uh, and Uddhava, very nearby, he wanted to get drenched by the dust of the gopis, lotus feet, dust of gopis. And he wanted to desire to become born as a grass. Uh, that's why he stayed there in that area in the form of grass. Uh, When Krishna Leela became Aprakat, mm, Then all Krishna's, all the Mahishis, the 16,000 on Dwarka, Patavani, they were very unhappy. One time, Vajranava brought them together here in this place. So they started doing big kirtan. Like other day, when the Narottam Thakur, uh, Keturi, big kirtan, then what happened? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu decided. Nityananda, Advaita, Radha Shiva. So, in a similar way, uh, they started Sankirtan, Krishna, with all their parikaras, he appeared there. Arjuna, he was doing this mridanga, he was dancing with mridanga. Then all the Dwarkas, all the associates, they were dancing in the Sankirtan. Then immediately Mahabharata Uddhava also came out of the grass. He took, uh, he started dancing. Uh, then when all this they were dancing, how Krishna can keep awake? So he came along with all the Srimati Radhika, all the Sakhis. Uh, they all appeared in that Sankirtan. Then after a while, they all disappeared. Then here, Uddhava, he pacified the Mahishis, of Dwarka. Then, if you go a little further, uh, we enter again Radhakund. Uh, so, our time is coming to end. So, we will continue tomorrow. So, we pay obeisances, pray to Radhakund and Shyamkund. Have mercy on us. And their appearance day. And Gadadhar Das disappearance day. Then Uddhavakund, all these places. Surabhi Kunda, Surabhi Gomata. Always remember, oh Surabhi Gomata. You are so merciful. Please destroy all my sins, offenses, unwanted things, anarthas, and bestow Krishna prema. And my attitude is even lower than Indra. I don't know how much offensive I have, knowingly, unknowingly, previous life or this life. Please forgive me, please forgive me, like that. And she will forgive us. And Uddhavji also. The way Uddhav felt so helpless, so low, blade of grass. Like that, Uddhav could also remember. Vancha kalpataru vescha kripa sindhu. Patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Vaishnavebhyo namo. Dhanot pram to everyone.
Dandavat
Please forgive
pranam
me
Maharaj.
again for the delay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Radhe Radhe. Hare
Uh,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram
Rama
Ram,
Rama.
Hare
Hare
Hare. Hare Krishna,
Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna.
Hare, Hare Ram,
Rama
Ram.
Hare Rama Rama Rama. Hare